It's time!
It seems killing him is the only option. However, what should we do if the newborn is a twin?
What do you mean?
If they're identical twins, we won't be able to tell which one he is just from their looks alone.
It doesn't matter. We'll kill them both. The Asakura family will always interfere with his desire for the land of the living. Shikigami! I command you to kill that newborn! Please forgive me, my grandchild.
You amateur.
No! He reincarnated with his spirit ally? It's him. There's no mistaking it. Yomi! Watch out! Kararin Kararin Swaha! Avatar Mountain God! He disappeared!
You really thought you could capture me with something like that?
When did you?
It can't be. This is the great Onmyoji that vanished from this world 1,000 years ago. How, Asakura?
Well done, Keiko. Accept my thanks for giving birth to me.
How dare you!
Stop it! You still have another child inside you.
There will come a day when my other half will choose the path to become the king. And should he succeed, that's when I'll return to take him back, so that I may gain even greater power.
It seems we cannot escape from fate. This child will suffer through many hardships, but he must face his destiny, because he is the only hope we have left.
Wandering souls of the dead, spirits of the forest of earth, even ancient gods. Some can speak freely with these beings and evoke powers far beyond humanity into this world. Those people are called shamans. Cram school ran late and now I'm gonna miss the last train! Huh? I'm pretty sure going through the cemetery's a shortcut. It's kinda creepy, but here goes.
Hey, why are you in such a hurry?
Huh? What's with this guy? Who in their right mind would be alone in a place like this at such a weird hour? Wait, could he be a ghost?
Hold on a second. The sky's so clear you can see the stars perfectly.
The view's a lot better from up on this hill, though. Why don't you come stargaze with us?
No thanks, I don't get the appeal of staring at balls of gas. But, why did you say us instead of me when you're the only one up there?
That's because it's not just me. It's the whole cemetery. There's no need to be scared, you know. Everybody you see here is a friend of mine. They may be bums who couldn't get into heaven, but that doesn't change how I feel about them. What's wrong?
I'm serious! You have to believe me! There were ghosts! I really saw them!
You know that ghosts don't exist, right?
You probably just saw a shadow or something.
Sounds like all that studying you've been doing has got your brain fried, Manta.
Hey, what if it's true and one of the ghosts possessed him?
What did you say?
Pipe down, Oyamata. We're starting class. Please take your seats. So, before we begin, we have a new
Was I
student
imagining
joining
everything
our
that happened
class.
last night? Could it have actually been a
Say
dream?
hello. His name is Yo Asakura. Due to family reasons, he moved here from Izumo by himself. What's with that face you're making, Oyamata?
This is him, guys! This is the ghost kid I was just telling you about!
Everybody knows that ghosts don't exist. Who are you, anyway?
Damn it. I won't be able to focus on studying at this rate. I'm going to expose this guy no matter what it takes. How much longer is he gonna just stand on that bridge doing nothing?
Communing with nature on a beautiful day like this feels amazing.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm really sorry about all that.
Huh? You mean you aren't mad at me?
No, of course not. You only followed me because I pretended I didn't know you, right?
Wait, then it was all an act?
Well, if I'm being completely honest with you, I figured that letting my secret get out at school would cause trouble I didn't want to deal with.
Your secret?
That's right. I'm actually a shaman, and the real reason I moved here was for training.
What's a shaman?
It's someone who can tie the physical and spiritual worlds. If you ever need my help, feel free to ask anytime. I'm here when you need me. By the way, do you happen to know who Amida Maru is?
Yeah, of course. He's a local hero, the most famous legendary samurai from this town. In fact, I'm pretty sure his relics are on display at the Folk Museum.
Really? Awesome, thanks!
Huh? I don't get him. And what the heck is his deal anyway? Shaman? Tying the physical and spiritual world? Give me a break. Whoa! It's in the dictionary? Well, let's see. Shaman, noun, a person that enters a special trance to communicate directly with gods, spirits, and the souls of the dead. Shamans borrow their power to do things such as cure illness, guide politics, or even act as religious mediums in order to speak the words of the dead in the physical world. In ancient times, they were the centers of human society, and they still exist to this very day all around the world. What a load of crap.
You seem down. Is there something that's been bothering you?
I just can't believe I ended up killing my best friend.
Is that so? Mind telling me your name?
Mosuke, I'm a swordsmith. But more importantly, who are you and why aren't you terrified of me?
You could say that I'm special. Sorry if this is too forward of me, but could you tell me more about the best friend you mentioned just a bit ago?
Sheesh, must be really nice being a shaman or whatever, huh? Getting to slack off. He doesn't have to study for any tests. He can listen to music all day, stare at the stars and the river. A lazy good for nothing. I wish that I could be as carefree as he is. Speaking of stars, that Yo kid, I wonder if he's at the cemetery again tonight.
How'd you manage to snag a cool spot like this anyway?
It was easy. No one ever comes here. It's close to the store, and no one ever complains about us partying.
We can do whatever we want, isn't it great?
It would be. But I hear there's some kid that's been sneaking around this place as of late.
Hold on, are you serious? If Ryu finds out about it, he'll be...
Are you trying to tell me that some snot-nosed kid has been trespassing in my happy place? Looks like I've got no choice. I gotta find this punk and teach him there are consequences to messing with Wooden Sword Ryu.
Oh, it's you? When did you get here, man?
When? Just right now.
Ryu? Sorry, but...
Yeah? What do you want, ball boy?
that grave you're standing on, it's Amida Maru's burial ground.
Huh? Amida Maru? Should I know who that is?
How can you not know? He's a samurai who was executed 600 years ago for killing lots of people. Everyone in town was scared of him, even after he died. If you keep standing on his grave, you're gonna get cursed.
What's your point?
Huh?
He destroyed the gravestone!
Curses, burial ground? You've got to be kidding. If ghosts really exist, I dare them to haunt me. Come and get your vengeance.
What is wrong with these guys?
They are ghosts after all.
Ah!
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Feel free to ignore me. I'm just,
Oh, I see. It's you, huh? You're the brat who's been sneaking around my turf.
No, I'm not. I swear it.
What the heck happened to your face, Manta? I'm pretty sure I told you not to go near that cemetery again.
This is so unlike you. What's going on?
First, you start going on a rant about ghosts.
And now there's all this. But ghosts do exist.
New kid?
I heard what happened from the guys at the cemetery.
I have no idea who you're talking about. Just leave me alone already.
So your name, it's Manta, isn't it?
Huh?
We've got to go back there and settle the score, Manta.
Hey, wait a minute! I don't remember asking for any help! Why would someone like you even bother helping me out in the first place?
I'm helping you because you're my friend.
Huh?
Grandpa always said, it's not possible for someone who can see ghosts to be a bad person. You were able to see the ghosts in the cemetery the other night, so I told you my secret. And now the two of us are friends. Isn't that great?
What do you mean, great? What's so great about it? You have some nerve. Why would I want to be friends with a total slacker? You weren't even there, but let me tell you, those guys were tough. Wooden Sword Ryu is off his rocker. It'd be stupid to pick a fight with a guy like him. You don't even have any muscles. How exactly do you expect to win?
Yeah, you're right. I'm not really that strong.
Then why even bother?
But it'll all work out in the end. Don't worry, okay? Because we have an ally that's a lot stronger than him on our side.
What? The hell did you just say?
I said get out of here.
I'm gonna send you straight to the afterlife, punk!
Well, actually, your neighbors in the afterlife have been complaining a lot about you guys.
Idiot. Ryu's way too tough to be afraid of something like ghosts.
Exactly. So go ahead and try.
I'm gonna do more than try. I know someone who's been dying to fight you since the moment you set foot in this place. Isn't that right? Amida Maru.
That's the ghost of a samurai!
I am grateful. You have given me a rare opportunity to redeem the past disgrace put on my name. Lord Yo.
There's no way that this is real. But if he's the owner of that broken grave, that's the legendary samurai Amida Maru.
Give me a break already. I'm tired of hearing about that has-been Amida Maru.
Oh, right, they can't see him. He's just a ghost.
Kill them!
All right, then. How about we show them just what we're made of, Amida Maru?
Yes.
By working together with your skill and my skill combined, the two of us, we're invincible! Amida Maru, Spirit Flame mode! I told you, those that tie this world and the next, that's what a shaman is! Let's go! Spirit integrate!
He's putting that spirit flame thing inside of his body? disintegrate? Like being possessed? Let's see here. When a ghost takes over a body... Oh man! That must be what he meant by tying the physical and spiritual worlds!
This piece of wood is more than enough to beat you. Now then, let's get this over with. Are you ready to battle me?
What's with this guy? He's a completely different person from earlier.
What's the matter? Too scared to face a real swordsman? Let me see what you think you can do with your so-called skills. Come on!
What? Don't you dare underestimate me, you little samurai wannabe bastard!
I understand what's going on now. To tie this world to the spiritual world, it means that he lets the ghost possess his body. He takes their powers, moves, everything, allowing them to interact with the material world.
I will spare you. Do not worry. The spirit realm does not need the likes of you. There's enough scum as it is.
I'm guessing this must be why I always see him spacing out. It makes it so that he's able to completely empty out his mind. And once he accomplishes that, he opens himself up for ghosts to channel their power through him. That's how he links this world and the spirit world together. The shaman, Yo Asakura.
There are lots of powerful ghosts out there with unfinished business, and they can't rest in peace until things are resolved. Those ghosts are the kind of partners I want to gather, so that I can eventually become the Shaman King.
The Shaman King?
What do you say, Amidamaru? You want to be my partner?
You're asking me to accompany you?
I think your sword skills are incredible, and I felt something warm and comforting when we integrated in that fight.
Sorry. I cannot. I have been waiting here the last 600 years.
For Mosuke, right?
What? But how did you know?
I met him and he told me everything. He said the two of you had been best friends ever since you were both little kids.
Interesting. You mean to tell me this magnificent sword was created by the two of you?
Yes, that is correct, my lord. We've worked hard because I will be the best samurai.
And I will become the best swordsmith there ever was.
Day in and day out, we've challenged each other, all in order to improve our mastery and one another.
Oh, well, I must admit I've a bit of a passion for swords myself. I have a splendid idea. Why don't you two work for me?
We really did it, Amidamaru. We started out as orphans and now we're both in honored positions.
I never imagined you'd be able to present the Lord with a sword you made as an offering.
I've been working hard. I only make swords that are equal to or surpass your abilities. Now make sure you become a great samurai that serves your master well.
I will. I never want us to go hungry like that, ever again. You want me to kill him?
Why does that request surprise you? This blade Mosuke gave me as an offering is unrivaled. There must never be another like it anywhere in the entire world. To be quite honest, Mosuke should be appreciative I'm so kind by having his best friend be his killer.
What?
He wants you to kill me? But we've come this far, Amidamaru. What do I do now?
You need to run away from here.
If they do that, they'll just kill you instead! I know, if we run from here together, then...
No! As a samurai, I cannot desert the Lord I've sworn fealty to. However, I cannot simply kill my childhood friend either. So I will accept the disgrace for letting you escape.
You do that? Very well. But wait one more day, all right? Do you mind lending me Harusame for the evening?
What?
We may never get to see each other again. And that's why I want to make sure I give you the finest sword I've ever worked on. It'll be one that will far surpass the one I gave that damn lord! The strongest Harusame!
Well, well, look at what we found all the way out here. You should probably know the guy you're waiting for isn't coming. We did your job for you.
Silence! I have no intention of leaving this spot. I will keep the oath I swore!
And that's when you became a legend. You earned the title of Fiend after slaughtering 1,000 men that night.
Yes. But without Harusame, I eventually ran out of strength.
That's why I brought it for you.
Wait, is this truly Harusame?
Mosuke told me he couldn't actually rest in peace until he made sure you had this. So he haunted the sword as it sat in a museum. And when I mentioned that you had been waiting 600 years for him...
Stop lying to me. That big idiot, he's really been waiting that long?
You're just as much of an idiot as he is. Come on, I can take you to see Amidamaru if you want.
What is wrong with you? You think it's gonna be that easy? How do you expect me to face him after this long? Harusame's rusted, and I can't even touch it because I'm a ghost!
I can help you with that. I'll just have to lend you my body for a little while. It's no problem at all. Because I'm a shaman, you see.
What did you do to me?
Let's go! Spirit, integrate!
Alright, time to go to this town's nearest smithy!
So, he and I went to reforge this sword for you.
Since you two went through all the trouble, I humbly accept your feelings.
The feelings involved are most important.
Only he could have forged the sword like this. You've outdone yourself, friend.
He wanted to give you a message. He said sorry for making you wait.
Is that so?
But why didn't Mosuke come with you?
He was still way too ashamed, so he went on to the afterlife.
What a